vise. Today I have a Mustad size 10 streamer hook. We're going to be tying a woolly worm. It's kind of the big brother to the woolly bugger. You can tie them fairly easy, kind of quick. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take a little bit of super glue, and what I have is the Gorilla Glue. They have a kind of a brush with them. I'm going to go about a third of the way and kind of put a little touch of it on there. I'm going to take my bobbing needle and kind of work that down along there. And that's going to help to hold the lead-free wire. And the size lead-free depends on how much weight you want. This is 0.20. And you're going to take kind of wraps about 2 eye lengths. Towards the eye there, and then you want to kind of break off the tag ends just like that. For thread, I'm using Veevus 70. It's PA1 in a black. We're going to start a thread in front of the lead wire, working our way towards the back, kind of trapping that lead a little bit better. And also building us a thread base. We're going to take our scissors and we're going to trim that tail. And we're going to work our way back towards the thread there. And for my tailing, I have some actual, it's kind of like an orangish red kind of egg yarn that I'm going to use. So I want my tail to be kind of a little bit past the shank of the hook there, and we're going to kind of capture that. If you have any excess, like I do there on the front, take your scissors and kind of trim them up. Kind of capture it a little bit and work your way towards the base of the hook, the bend of the hook, I should say. Once you're about eye point length, you're going to come in with some fine chenille. I've got it in a black. And it don't take much for this size. So I'm going to kind of capture our chenille there. And work work our way back towards the head. And now I'm going to do touching wraps with my Chenille towards the front of the fly here. I've seen some situations where I've tied these and used them, and they worked much better than a woolly bugger. Like using it for pan fishing, bluegills, you know, trout. I'll kind of lock a little bit of that fiber down. Now, so I've got a size, it's a size 12 Hackle, grizzly hackle feather from Whiting. I'm going to kind of come in and trim off some of the ends to make me kind of an anchor point. We'll kind of tie that in up right there. I got a little excess here I don't much care for. There we go. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my thread and I'm going to do counter wraps towards the base or the bend of the hook. That's going to help to lock down the Chenille better. So once I'm at the base of the hook with my thread, I'm going to take my hackle feather, my grizzly hackle feather, and I'm going to make 2 wraps to start, and then I'm going to start open spiral wrapping towards the bend of the hook. Once I'm there, I'm going to take my thread with tension on the feather and kind of trap it. And now I'm going to kind of work my way towards the front, trying not to trap as much fibers as I can. Once we're to the front, we're going to kind of pull those fibers back to build us a little kind of head on the front of it. Do a counterclockwise spin on your thread so that when you go to whip finish, it won't break your thread. I tell you what, this thread is strong. I mean, cut your thread off. If you feel brave, you can break off your hackle or just cut it off. And for the final touch, I like to take either a little shot of head cement or UV resin and kind of touch up that front there. That just helps to lock the fibers in. And that is how you tie a woolly bug, or a woolly worm. You can tie these fairly quick, and they're known to catch good sized bluegills and crappies and trout. If you like this video, please like, share, and follow, and subscribe. Thank you.